Shut up.
Boom, boom.
Chapter 15, Quickening Devastation. Deep within Mount Fuji lies a hellish, tainted world where the demented infernal priest Dagradai invokes dark ceremonies and incantations to resurrect the Archfiend. Every heartbeat of the fatal overlord, the fetal overlord rumbles like an omen of death for the human race. Ryu enters the underworld, where no human has ever set foot before. He does not yet realize that he is in the land of the dead, home to those who have shuffled off this mortal coil. Whee! So, welcome to hell. It's lovely this time of year. I am going to level up my scythe.
You know, I just love how, at least so far, it seems like, oh no, they're going to revive this great evil. We must stop them. This evil is too powerful. And then in the end, like, they do it, but Ryu still kicks its ass or something.
Oh, that's just Ninja Gaiden in a ninja nutshell.
It's like, oh no, the great evil is being reawakened. I'll be no match instead.
So, these weird robot enemies are very susceptible to ultimate techniques, mainly because they kind of just move around slowly and don't attack too aggressively, for the most part.
Oh wow, yeah.
In the original, you would see them at the end of this chapter, and they were especially vulnerable to the windmill shuriken because you could just charge up the ultimate technique for that while they're just sort of standing away from you, and then launch that at them and it'll just chop them in half.
Yeah, strange that they completely remove that weapon.
Speaking of ultimate tech... Fuck off. The Dragon Sword actually has multiple ultimate techniques. So, as it is currently, if I spin the control stick and then hold the button down, I do a different ultimate technique where Ryu spins like that and whatnot.
Cool.
If I charge it up all the way, then it leads into a move where I'm constantly doing the air on an enemy. Yeah, in the original, there's a bunch of vampire fiends where those one mech things were. Actually, in the original, you wouldn't have fought enemies that close to the shop. And off with your head. Now you're dead.
Off with your head, now you're dead!
Part of me wishes that they would have already released the damn Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, so I wouldn't have to keep dragging this stupid hodgepodge with me, and I could record using HDMI.
Yeah.
HDMO my. I'm also curious to see if Sigma 2, when that collection is still heavily censored. Because Razor's Edge went the opposite direction.
Of course,
became more violent.
At this point, Mike, you're almost at the end of the... You're almost at beating the game, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, not as much point.
There you are, Dragon. You.
Now this is ironic. I never expected you to come to the underworld of your own free will.
Ironic? I don't care what you call it. Stay out of my way.
Such a fool. I'm not going to let a perfectly good chance for revenge slip through my fingers. Time has come to settle scores.
So, in the original, instead of fighting him, you would have fought 2 of those nuclear armadillos.
Nuclear armadillos.
The ones that explode.
Oh yeah.
Hey! Oof. I'm using this weapon because it has a decent air combo if I can actually pull it off.
No! Nice damage.
Dude, I'm over here. Of course, my dragon sword also has an air combo, but if I'm, like, running at all, then I just do that in the air instead.
Jeez. No! Wow. It's funny how a lot of these bosses are like, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage, no damage. All the damage in the world, all the damage in the world, all the damage in the world, you're dead!
These bosses are basically glass cannons that are good at dodging.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what they are. Some weird language we can't understand, blah blah. Okay, post-sci here. I thought I would put the armadillo fight in here as like the whole thing rather than put it in as comparison footage because it's, well, a little bit different, and I'm going to basically just narrate kind of what I'm doing against these guys. Whew. Ugh. That don't look good. Anywho, ignore the obvious cut there. So, I found out that they're very vulnerable to exploding shurikens. And it gets stuck in them, it, you know, deals a little bit of damage, and then when it explodes, it takes like a huge chunk of their health bar. So, that's something to note, although, as always, aim for the head in this version, because that is the weak spot that you must attack for massive damage. And it's just, especially when you have 2 of them, it's just easier to use exploding shurikens instead of trying to charge up your bow to deal decent damage at a distance. And, of course, heavy weapons like the scythe or your level 4 dragon sword can end them pretty darn quickly. And like the first encounter, you want to make sure you blocked so that you take absolutely no damage whatsoever from a nuclear explosion, even though you'll take chip damage from normal explosions when you block, which makes no frickin' sense. This fight is not a pushover. Oh, earlier on in this version, you will also see these two near the lava waterfall raining lava rocks on you, which is fun. And finish that one off. And now back to Sigma 2 after this explosion. And past me.
Mogwai, don't get in water or feed after midnight.
I could run back to the save statue, but I'm not.
Whoa! Dang! Oh!
Off with your everything. Back to the smord.
Give us the orbs. Or whatever the hell those things are called.
Essence. But, yeah, orbs. So, in the original, you could fall into the lava here.
Huh.
You can't in this version, though. Which means that the chest that was there, right there, in the lava, is not there anymore. It has been moved.
I really thought a lot about what to change in this one.
I'm gonna be honest, the original felt kind of like a beta build, and this feels more like a final build. You know those shows where it's like they tell you everything that was changed between the beta and the final release?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like going between the 360 version and this version. Ow, what the fuck? Boom, 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 bam, boom!
Bam!
Wham, bam, slam, thank you, Jam Ma'am.
So the third one's, the final version of the third one's called Razor's Edge, right?
Yeah.
I just find it so funny when they were talking about the collection in the direct. It's like, that's right, you get Ninja Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
Ninja Gaiden
Sigma 2, and
Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge.
Something happened with the name scheme there.
Well, for the longest time, the Sigma games were Sony exclusive.
And now they are not.
Yep. Not only are they coming to Switch, but everything.
Yep.
Hey.
So there's only 2 Smash slots left. And I don't know, man. I wonder if they're going to use one of them up on a Sword and Shield Pokemon.
Huh. I'm hoping for Ryu Hayabusa and or Dante.
Yeah, I'd rather have them.
Of course, after they announce the final character slot, they'll be like, well, that's it. See you for the next Smash Brothers game, and then it's like, now announcing Fighter Pass 3.
This time 7 characters is like, Sakurai, please! Please stop! You're killing yourself! You've had enough Smash! I'll tell you when I've had enough Smash!
It's like, more.
It's not perfect yet. Not perfect. More. Never clean. Never clean! Never enough characters. Never enough characters. Not ultimate enough. Not ultimate enough!
Whew. Now saving, now saving, now saving, saving. And hey, remember those giant lizard fiends from Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1?
Yeah.
Well, in the original, you would have fought a few of those, but with wings and no arms.
Huh. Oh, you know, Jake the other day was saying how, like, they better have Octolings in Splatoon 3. You can actually choose to be an Octoling in, like, the opening cinematic. I noticed that.
Oh.
Yep. So it's already confirmed that Octolings are not going away.
Well, why would... I mean, even from a lore perspective...
They're already part of the world. I mean, they've been part of the world, but they're part of the society now.
Don't you dare fucking say it.
Whoa. Oh, are you missing your leg? Well, now you're missing your head!
He got in over his head.
Hey! Oh yeah, dude, Jake found his old HDMI splitter.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't tried it with the PlayStation 3 yet.
Get off of me.
Knock it off, you dumb flame fishes!
Flaming phantom fish. So, in the original, this lava was deep enough to swim in. You would literally swim in it.
Wow.
Which is a very bad choice when you have a boss fight.
I cannot die. Here in the underworld, our power is absolute.
Tell that to the last guy I just killed.
Are you absolutely sure?
Because what happened in the previous battle is evidence against that.
I was trying to mimic the way Eggman says that line in Sonic Adventure 2. Ow.
Ow. Ow. No, stop. Stop. Stop.
Ow.
Stop. Stop. This is
Ow,
bullshit.
ow, ow.
Stop
Ow.
it. Fuck was that?
It's called a grab.
It's called a get fucked.
Anyways.
Take this! Jeez.
Ah, damn it.
Damn! Every time he grabs you, he takes like most of your damn health bar.
Yeah, well, that's just how we do. Alright.
This guy is putting up quite a fight.
Will you stop it with that barrier bullshit?
No more barrier bullshit, you barrier bastard. Yeah! What's happening?
Burning
I
here.
was supposed to be invincible. Now I'm going to double hell. See you in double hell, Ryu.
Only if I'm going there to kick your ass.
Oh, but then I'll be a triple hell. You're going straight to double hell.
Ow, 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 ow. In the original, you could water walk when the lava to not take any damage, but there's a save statue right here, so it's fine.
Got your health back. Smash the treasure chest.
Got my Nimpo back.
There's a store over there. Now it's loading.
Got my healing items back.
Go into the menu.
Okay, I missed one. I somehow missed one of the things that extend my health. The life of the gods.
Darn it.
I don't think I have to do any re-recordings or anything because I think the one that I'm missing was technically shown. I think what I'm missing is from the one part where I was kind of showing both versions.
Huh.
Remember?
Yeah.
The literally the part just before this one, part 14.
Die, fish! Oh!
So I think I picked it up in the 360 version, which was the one I was focusing on, and forgot to pick it up in the in this version when I was recording it for comparison footage.
I'm so glad these things don't exist in real life. You're just walking down the street and I'm like, do. I just go, oh gosh, ghost fish on my arm! Fuck! Fuck, that hurt! Fuck!
Phantom fish piranha. So, by the way, this is actually where you would have fought those
robot things?
Yeah. The fog effect. Yeah, the fog effect in the original is much thicker than it is in this version, and they like to stalk you around trees and whatnot, thinking they're some sort of slender mans, but they ain't slender mans. They're more like slender cans. And they're females, so they're slender woman cans. Slender whammon cans. Cannons.
Kill the whammon! Kill the whammon!
Don't do that. But yeah, and while they're like just kind of like walking like crabs around the trees and whatnot, you can just charge up your windmill shuriken, and as soon as they try to come for you, just launch that sucker right at them, and they just go down. Now, earlier at the beginning of this chapter, I had powered up this scythe. There's a reason for that, and you can probably already guess what it is based on what's already happened.
Are you about to fight the wolf guy?
Mark, spoilers. But yes.
Oh my.
They make me think of Phantasy Star enemies. Ones that bring the chaos.
You shall kneel before the true might of the greater fiends! Infernal abyss of annihilation!
Dun, 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 dun. So in the original, you'd have to fight him alongside these centaur fiends.
Huh.
meaning you'd have to fight both at the same time.
Huh.
But here, he graciously waits for you.
And who do you wish to fight him? Jimmy! Damn it! Who is Jimmy?
You can Super Star Wars with this scythe.
Super Star Wars! I still want to see Star Wars, but it's more true. I still want to see a Star Wars movie, but it's more true to the Super Star Wars, and they're just constantly getting attacked by everything. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're in our own base! What the fuck is that? Oh god! Oh god!
We're having a scythe off. He has a bone scythe to replace the scythe that I stole scythe from him scythe. And that's the chapter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a sudden end. Okay, see you next time.
Toodles and noodles, you poodles.